Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a collective love reading for this upcoming weekend. As part of the Weekend Romance Love is in the Air series. So, as this is a collective reading, there will be no timestamps for the zodiac signs. But when I call out the zodiac signs, they may resonate with your sun, moon, rising placements, maybe even Venus as well, or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, their placements. So this is a general reading with the messages. Only take we feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. So guys, happy weekend. I hope you're all well and you have lots planned and you enjoy yourselves. You know, the time's just flying by, to be honest. Now guys, I do have my window open because just need some fresh air, and for some reason um, I felt absolutely fine yesterday because I did like a live where I just did like a proper chat with everyone, and I felt absolutely fine. But today, I'm dealing with like a maybe not necessarily a cold, but just I'm not feeling that great for some reason. So anyway, just bear with me, okay? But anyway, what's going on for the collective in regards to love? Okay. So we have a couple of cards coming through already. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign energy, and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, with the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Gosh, guys. Okay, well, somebody is in their head about you, right? Now, obviously, you don't necessarily have to be a fire sign. I mean, you may be, but you could be also dealing with a fire sign, but they don't necessarily have to be either. But what I'm picking up on is that you're embodying this energy right now, and I'm getting like a major glow up kind of vibe from you. Like you're shining right now, and you're feeling a lot more self assured, a lot more confident, a lot more kind of sure within yourself, maybe even more comfortable within yourself. And it showcases this strong sense of like empowerment, quiet confidence, even. Like that's what I'm getting. And this person is like, I'm hearing they're having great difficulty with keeping their eyes away from you, right? All they want to do is they want to see you, they want to be around you, they want to experience you, okay? But this person feels on some level that they shouldn't be doing that at this time. Now, whether that's because potentially they're involved elsewhere with someone, 411 just come up on the timer, right? They may even feel like this is not necessarily like forbidden, but they're trying to manifest a way whereby you can be around them and in their life, for sure. And you intuitively know and sense that this person is trying to pry their eyes away from you and continue on with whatever else that they got dealing with in their life. 444 on the timer. But I'm hearing all they're doing is constantly thinking, and I'm hearing potentially fantasizing about being with you or around you. Okay. So, okay. What is going on, please, for the collective? Now, even if this person isn't involved necessarily romantically elsewhere, they're definitely tied up in certain things to do with their life right now, that they may have not necessarily expressed to you about. And so, therefore, it's like they may be trying to release themselves from whatever else that there is that they're dealing with in order to then be in a position and place where they feel, I'm hearing, good within themselves in order to approach you. This person may be dealing with a little bit of insecurity right now, revolving a situation, whether that's to do with themselves in regards to maybe, I'm hearing like their physical appearance, but if not that, then a certain circumstance that they have that they're in the thick of it right now. 555, that they've been wanting to have kind of change up for them. And I'm hearing the change is coming. The change is coming. The moon, Pisces energy. Okay. Also, I do believe that, over this weekend, because Neptune is the ruling planet for Pisces, we're having that in retrograde, and so certain things are going to be revealed, shattered illusions, emerging truths. There's going to be like a rebalancing take place because of this particular transit. And also, there's something being highlighted here to do with the upcoming full moon in Capricorn, because we have this earth sign energy showcasing here, which I do believe is in like the middle of next week on the 10th. Okay, so interestingly enough, as I'm filming this on the 3rd of July, the Thursday, the day before the Friday that this comes out, which will be the 4th, it's going to be then 6 days until the full moon on the 10th. Obviously, it depends where you are in the world, but I just a moment ago saw 707, 711, and 717. And this is to do with, like, I'm picking up on the dates of the 7th of July, the 11th of July, and the 17th of July, right? And the 7th of July, I do believe, is when Uranus transits into the sign of Gemini, where it's going to be there up until about 2020. No, 2020. Wow. Okay, 2033. But I'm getting something significant about this connection to do with 2020, because I kept on wanting to say it. Like, it just kept on, like, I kept fumbling over my words. So something to do with the past 5 or 6 years. There could be a manifestation coming through. Maybe there was the revelation to do with this person and a connection around about 2019, 2020. Okay. What else is going on here, please? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody is wanting to actually come through and give to this connection, this scenario. With the 10 of Pentacles. Gosh, guys. So there's something being highlighted here to do with the 6th of July, maybe to do with the 7th, if you add that up to the 17th added up here. And also Mercury retrograde takes place on the 17th of July. And I do believe we're in the pre-shadow as of right now. So there's a lot that's taking place and unfolding energetically at this time. 909 just come up, so 99 may be significant. But also the 10th coming through again, or the 6th, the 7th, or the 10th of July is important as we lead up into the full moon. Something is kind of transpiring here that isn't just necessarily in the unseen, that's energetic. It's materializing, I'm hearing, into the physical. 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, this person may be going through something this weekend that you don't necessarily know about. That they're keeping to themselves. They may be abandoning, I'm hearing abandoned ship. They may be abandoning a connection. 10-10 on the timers, to do with cycles closing out with the devil. Ooh, Capricorn energy. And I was literally just saying about the Capricorn full moon, the buck moon. Yeah. So potentially it may all start to kick off over this weekend as we get closer, and then there's something taking place in regards to you and this person. I mean, this person could be breaking up with someone, closing a karmic cycle, or if they've had a lot of issues to do with their, family or friends even, then that's something that's being showcased here. Yeah, this person is actually wanting to build with you, but in the physical, they have made it look like they're trying to build with somebody else or continue on with somebody else. But I'm hearing that's not true at all. Oh my effing goodness. 1111 on the timer, 7 of Swords. Wow, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I did not see that. I did not see that there. I'm hearing somebody didn't see it coming as well. So, for instance, if this person, if they were romantically tied or involved with a karmic relationship, then whoever they're dealing with potentially may have not necessarily seen it coming, that all of a sudden it's just then broken up or ended. I'm hearing up and ended. Either that, or um, there are going to be certain lies that are going to be revealed. Somebody may be coming clean and coming through with a sense of honesty after a time, I'm hearing, of being in denial. Yeah, the world, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through. There's a change to do with a physical reality taking place of how something is going on or how something seems to be in regards to a connection with you or whatever else is unfolding for this particular person and elsewhere, and a new beginning on the horizon that's taking place. So this person may even reach out to you online, or there may be something that you're going to be seeing online, like you're witnessing whatever this is, to do with maybe a love interest in somebody else, or like it's all just put about online. I'm hearing like a brawling match, like a fight online could be important here. Also, guys, I just heard that somebody may have had like a secret of your potential love interest here, and they're getting ready to unveil this secret and put it out online. The ultimate energy I'm picking up on is somebody may have tried to emotionally blackmail your person so that they wouldn't do of something or follow through with something, and so therefore it's like they had this hanging over them, and now they've got to a position and place where they may not even necessarily care, but they just want to be out of whatever this particular thing is because it feels incredibly uncomfortable. It's interesting how I'm sitting here. It's like I have my hand over my lips here. So I'm hearing shh, like, so this person has probably felt like they've had to keep silent in some way. You may also be dreaming more about this person, or have a dream about this person, or they're going to come through and let you know that they've dreamt of you. Maybe you're both fully aware, if you both were present in this particular dream you were having of the same dream, and there could be some sort of conversation in regards to this that could be quite eye-opening as well. But this person is dreaming of you, or even if you and this person are most likely at this physical distance from each other, and something has transpired between the two of you in the physical, they're trying to get access to you in the 5D, in your dreams, so that they can see you, because I'm hearing they miss you and they want to be around you. So they feel like on the only other way that they can have this sense of access to you, especially if you have a strong emotional, spiritual connection with this person, um, is so that they can come through and communicate to you about the ongoings of something, or clearing up certain things that are going on in the physical. Wow. Okay. Take it as it resonates, guys. What else is going on here, please? And thank you. Strength card, Leo energy. With the Magician and with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. So somebody is basically trying to have the confidence to stand up for themselves, to speak of their truth. And I'm hearing not to be kind of walked over. So I definitely feel like somebody has tried to have some sort of control over a scenario of how something was going to play out. I mean, there may have even been potentially a karmic relationship here, whether that's friends or family or a romantic partner, right? That tried to have something go of their way, and somebody, most likely your person, is stepping into their more masculine energy, and they're showcasing the sense of strength by potentially putting a few people in their place, and they don't really care too much about what is going to be shed on afterwards, because they just want whatever this is to be resolved or to be ended. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, there's definitely been major arguments going on here. Maybe even arguments about you with whoever else that they've been dealing with, whether that's romantic or not. Maybe people were not necessarily, understanding of a connection between you and them. They may have dealt with people that kind of projected of certain things onto them, or told them to kind of, give up on the idea of you and them. But this person, I feel like, is not having it. It's like their eyes are open to a scenario, whereas I'm hearing they were blinded before, but now they can see. So I'm getting something to do with the third eye and the crown chakra here, and also the throat chakra. They've gone through some sort of enlightenment here. They've awakened to a particular situation that's going to promote this sense of change. Whether that's this person coming through towards you to move this on along, or whether that is to have the sense of progression and growth with closing out whatever they've got going on in their life, or whoever they're dealing with in their life, in order to then make their way to you. What else can we get here, please? Yeah, Page of Wands. This person may end up messaging you quite late at night or very early in the morning. Yeah, with the Tower, you are kind of like not expecting this at all. Or there's going to be some sort of blow up to do with an argument over you, and this person could be communicating, if they are kind of in a commitment with someone, that they want to become single. And basically, they may even be trying to hide the fact that the real reason that they're wanting to become single is so that they can actually make their way to you. I'm hearing a free agent. Wow. So that they can be a free agent in order to come through towards you. I feel like this person is under a strong inclination that you're not necessarily going to be dealing with this individual if there is still some sort of tie connected to a third party situation. So they know that for there to be the movement with you, they're going to have to completely situate this other situation, first and foremost, before contacting you. But this person may even, I'm hearing they may even be like putting on this strong front that everything is okay, all seems to be going well in their world. But what I'm hearing is actually this person has felt quite lonely, quite isolated. I'm even hearing, to a certain degree here, not necessarily understood. I'm hearing nobody understands me like the way that you do. But yeah, I'm even picking up on the fact that there could be somebody here that is, if they are dealing with someone, that they have been trying to move a connection forward in order to deepen of a commitment with this person, most likely your person here. And they may have felt like they were on the same page, but actually this person isn't wanting the sense of deeper connection or commitment with them. Okay? They don't want this. Ooh, gosh, that's a bit blunt. I'm hearing you knew where I stood right from the beginning. Wow. I'm hearing a fun time, not a long time. Oh gosh, that sounds really, really quite strong. Oh wow, okay. I'm hearing you always knew where I stood right from the beginning, that this was not going to be leading to anything more. So this person, your person, could be communicating this with somebody else right now or very soon. I'm hearing you got the wrong end of the stick. Wrong end of the stick. See, wow, my throat chakra just closed up, and so there could be the distancing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like this person, this potentially this karmic energy, may just decide, you know what, f this isn't reciprocal, obviously, and I'm not going to be getting this, and they could actually end up breaking up or separating from your person. Or it's going to be that something is come to light because your person is speaking up and saying that they're not happy with the dynamic or the scenario, that it's not going to go any further, or the universe is going to come in. I'm hearing point blank period, right? And just have everything out in the open and cause a sense of like, oh, I'm hearing potentially even destruction on a situation because it hasn't even been built on solid foundations. Yeah, maybe this person has been waiting on the universe to come through and change things up for them, because I'm hearing they may have been quite cowardly and not taken it upon themselves to have the initiative to cultivate this particular ending or shift things around. Or maybe they were even under the impression that you were going to be coming through with a message so that this can then work out between the two of you. But I'm hearing you're not reaching out to this person. I'm hearing you did that. You've done that already. I'm hearing multiple times in the past. And it was kind of not necessarily ignored, but it felt quite painful, right? But with temperance here, Sagittarius, wow, if I can talk, blimey, Sagittarius energy, this is all getting balanced out. I'm hearing for better or for worse, this is all getting balanced out. And I'm hearing you've been incredibly patient throughout this whole ordeal and process with the Empress Divine Feminine energy showcasing here. So this person is going to be reaching out to you. Okay? This person's going to be reaching out to you. And you see this person on the phone? They're going to be making the move towards you. So I'm hearing to carry on sitting on your throne and not do of anything, because you're attracting in this connection. And I'm hearing not through manipulation or coercion or forcing or control. You have just been taking the time to pour into you and heal. And you haven't been doing the most out here trying to deceive of someone or get somebody to do of something in order to express how they feel to you. You've done none of that. None of that. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This person may even have felt or even potentially got told by others that you were deceptive or that you were a bit sneaky or tricky because you probably did a love spell on them, and that's why they can't stop thinking about you. Just heard a car horn honk outside, so that could be a confirmation for someone. Somebody felt like you did a love spell on them, or that they shouldn't trust you because you probably did of this. And I'm hearing you haven't done any of that ish. I'm hearing that's a flat out lie. That's a flat out lie. So this person may even be coming through to apologize, okay? because it's weighed heavy on them that they ever thought that you potentially would have done something or gone out your way to do something like this, because I'm hearing it's so not in your nature. It's so not in your nature. Yeah, I feel like you're very much just minding your own business at this time. They're going to realize what's been going on here. I mean, not being funny, there may have even been people that said, oh, you shouldn't go back to this person or talk to this person because they've probably done this, that, and the third because of what it is that they do. So maybe you're somebody that's highly involved in spirituality, or maybe even a healer or a fellow reader like myself, or something along these lines, right? But actually what they were, these others potentially projecting to say on about you, about things that you may have done to get this person to perceive you in a certain way, that you most likely would have done this because of the nature of what it is that you do on a day-to-day business or for your career or your business, and it's not true. That actually whoever was projecting this is the one that actually has been doing of this, or seeking some sort of practitioner to follow through with this, or I'm hearing doing certain things themselves after reading a little bit online, and I'm hearing that's about to backfire, or that's about to come to light, that this person has been trying to have control over a situation or your person here, and not it being you doing of this, but the other way around. So that's why it may get a little bit, I'm hearing feisty. Okay. Wow. Somebody really thought that they were doing something and that they were winning, but I'm hearing that they're not. Whew! Flipping hell. Three of Swords? Oh my. Wow. Yeah, so as I literally said that, somebody who thought that they were going to be able to jeopardize you and a connection that you have with your person and keep you in separation, it's going to backfire on them. Okay. And actually, I'm hearing it's leading to the downfall of their own demise. Blimey, I've never said anything like that before. Holy F. With the Sun, Leo energy, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I mean, we have a pair on the table, King and Queen. So this person is now having it illuminated to them, right? That whoever that they were dealing with was most likely taking advantage or using them in some sort of way because it fit in with an agenda that they had to create a wish fulfillment that could potentially lead to a deepening of a connection with your person, right? And now they're upset because they've been found out or caught out to do with this, right? Yeah, with the Five of Wands. So there's major uproar. Or the other interpretation I'm picking up on is the fact that your person is now realizing the truth and seeing as you as the one that they're wanting to follow through and commit with, that you have always stood in your truth. You've always been real and authentic in regards to them, and that you have always been kind of on the lookout for them to make sure that they are okay, even if you're not even necessarily talking, and that you have always cared. As I say that, the Six of Cups. And I'm hearing that you were the real one and you were the one that got hurt. And I feel like this person realizes now that they have hurt themselves and hurt you with whatever has unfolded here. And I'm hearing they want to make it up to you. They know that they made life very difficult for you with how they have conducted themselves. Yeah, with the Two of Cups, you knowing and understanding what there is between the two of you and feeling very much on your own in regards to all of this. So now they want to do of everything they can to solve whatever issues that there have been between the two of you. And they've made a decision I'm hearing whatever it takes, Six of Wands, to transform and upend and change their life in order to have this rebirth with you. Okay, so they're coming towards you, and look, we have the Chariot, Cancer's energy. We're in Cancer season, and the number 7. And I do believe that over the weekend or the beginning of the new week, right? We are the beginning of the new week on Monday is the 7th. And look, 7, 11, 7th to the 11th may be significant. And I was highlighting that energy earlier. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is swift action taking place and fast forward movement. And I'm hearing there's a moment. So there's something about there's a build up to a moment between you and someone that could have been quite long awaited. And with that 9 of Wands, I do feel like there is the sense of wariness because you've been anticipating and feeling that this is probably coming up sooner rather than later. Even though that it's taken a while to come through. And so therefore there's a sense of nervousness that actually now, or very much soon, that things are going to be taking up a notch and picking up in regards to whatever is needing to unfold to then be rebuilt and move forward. Wow, guys. Obviously with these messages, only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And use your own sense of discernment with them. But we have strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So pretty much all the signs, right? But we have 888, 1010, 66, 777, 555, 2121, 333, 33. May also be important here, guys. But anyway, and 111, 1111 as usual. But that's going to be the end of the reading. 33 minutes and 3 seconds just come up on the timer as well, guys. So, yeah, over the weekend, the next 3 days, something is being created here. That's what I just heard. But, yeah, that's going to be the end of the reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading, and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. But yeah, guys, I hope that you have a good week. I'm gonna have to go because I don't know what's going on with me. I'm not feeling very well. But I hope you have a good weekend. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.